Today's stars carry a quiet but determined energy, the kind that reminds us real change comes from steady choices, not quick fixes. The moon stays in Pisces most of the day, heightening sensitivity, imagination, and empathy. By evening, it connects with Saturn, adding discipline and clarity to emotional decisions. Mercury's link with Jupiter still fuels expansive thinking and meaningful conversations, but with Saturn's presence, dreams now demand structure. It's a perfect day to blend intuition with practicality, turning feelings into action and visions into plans. Aries. Your energy shifts from inspiration to strategy today. Love, if partnered, use the day for both tenderness and practical talks. Romance feels softer under the Pisces moon, but Saturn reminds you to also address responsibilities. If single, you might feel drawn to someone with both a gentle presence and a grounded outlook. Career, creative or collaborative projects thrive under today's energy, but only if you're willing to bring discipline into the mix. Inspiration alone isn't enough, show you can deliver. Finances, avoid impulse choices. Instead, focus on building reliable systems for the months ahead. Personal growth, the day teaches you how to ground your passion into habits that last. Positive advice, trust your dreams, but prove them with action. Taurus. Friendships and community efforts carry weight today. Love, if partnered, spending time with friends or groups could bring a refreshing spark to your relationship. If single, a friend or social connection could introduce you to someone with lasting potential. Career, collaborations are productive when everyone shares responsibility. Saturn's influence rewards reliability and follow-through. Finances, group investments or shared resources may be discussed. Look for realistic terms. Personal growth, you're reminded that surrounding yourself with trustworthy people is a form of self-care. Positive advice, choose allies who match your consistency. Gemini. Your career and ambitions are highlighted, with both inspiration and accountability. Love, if partnered, a partner may admire your drive today, especially if you're working towards shared goals. If single, you could feel attracted to someone successful and grounded. Career, Pisces moon gives you vision, while Saturn insists on focus. This is your chance to show not only creativity but also structure. Finances, professional decisions today may impact your long-term security, think carefully. Personal growth, you're reminded that discipline is a form of freedom when it aligns with your dreams. Positive advice, lead with vision, but anchor it in practicality. Cancer. Adventure and expansion flow through your day, but Saturn reminds you to stay realistic. Love, if partnered, you may dream together of travel, study, or new experiences, but by evening, you're also talking about how to make it feasible. If single, you may feel drawn to someone wise or worldly. Career, great for study, training, or broadening your professional scope. Saturn asks, how do you make it sustainable? Finances, educational or travel-related investments may arise. Choose those with practical value. Personal growth, you're reminded that expanding horizons works best with a steady foundation. Positive advice, dream wide, plan deep. Leo. Transformation is the theme of your day. Love, if partnered, vulnerability builds closeness. If single, you may be intrigued by someone with depth and emotional maturity. Career, research, problem solving, and behind-the-scenes efforts are highlighted. Finances, shared resources or debts may need a structured plan. Personal growth, you're reminded that real power comes from responsibility. Positive advice, strength is shown by how you manage challenges, not avoid them. Virgo. Partnerships take center stage, with balance between romance and realism. Love, if partnered, you may experience both softness and structure today, emotional connection paired with practical planning. If single, someone may appear who blends kindness with consistency. Career, collaborations thrive if roles and expectations are clearly defined. Finances, a shared financial decision could require compromise. Personal growth, you're reminded that the best partnerships balance inspiration with accountability. Positive advice, seek connection that grows roots, not just wings. Libra. Daily habits and work life take focus, with clarity added by Saturn. Love, if partnered, supporting each other with practical tasks strengthens the bond. If single, someone dependable may catch your eye in an everyday setting. Career, productivity is strong today, especially when you balance intuition with structured effort. Finances, review small recurring expenses that may add up. Personal growth, building reliable systems frees energy for creativity. Positive advice, discipline now creates more freedom later. Scorpio. Creativity and romance are softened but stabilized by Saturn's influence. Love, if partnered, you may find that meaningful quality time feels deeper than usual. If single, you could be attracted to someone who feels both inspiring and grounded. Career, creative projects benefit from structure. This is a good day to turn ideas into concrete results. Finances, spending on hobbies or passions can be worthwhile if approached with discipline. Personal growth, expression plus structure equals growth. Positive advice, anchor your passions in a plan. Sagittarius. Home and family matters dominate the day. Love, if partnered, practical conversations about your living situation or family responsibilities may arise. If single, you may be drawn to someone who feels secure and nurturing. Career, work from home or long-term planning about career, family balance is favored. Finances, investments in home, property, or family stability could come up. Personal growth, stability in your roots supports your adventures. Positive advice, strengthen your base before aiming higher. Capricorn. The Pisces Moon fuels your words with empathy, while Saturn helps ground them. Love, conversations matter today. Speak honestly, but with kindness. If single, someone could admire your ability to combine sincerity with wisdom. Career, strong day for negotiations, presentations, and proposals. Finances, useful information may help you refine financial choices. Personal growth, you're reminded of the impact your words have on others. Positive advice, speak less to impress, more to connect. Aquarius. Values, security, and finances take priority. Love, if partnered, money or resource-related talks may arise, strengthening trust if handled with care. If single, you may find yourself drawn to someone stable and trustworthy. Career, focus on financial projects, earnings, or building your value in the workplace. Finances, budgeting and saving benefit from Saturn's steady influence. Personal growth, security gives you space to innovate. Positive advice: build the foundation that frees your creativity. Pisces. With the moon in your sign and Saturn nearby, you're both sensitive and steady. Love: if partnered, your empathy deepens connection, but Saturn ensures you also address responsibilities. If single, you radiate magnetism through your sincerity. Career: a powerful day to balance vision with structure. People notice your reliability. Finances: be cautious but confident. Smart choices now bring long-term stability. Personal growth: you're reminded that your sensitivity is strongest when paired with discipline. Positive advice: blend compassion with boundaries. What's one thing you want to commit to today that could carry you through September? Comment your sign below.